Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Factorio, not quite vanilla. So, in our last episode, we went and built. We didn't build all of this up, but I've built the rest of it between episodes. We've built our main train station. So we've got coal, iron, copper, stone, uranium, and then liquids. Not going to do liquids quite this second. The main focus, really, is to start getting some stone in. The lines have gone crisscrossed. I hate it. Nice straight lines. There we go. I did test it. It seems like my setup works. I wasn't quite sure about the signals. I've got no more nanobots. Damn it. Thought I'd got as much as I could get for this episode. Never mind, never mind. Let's go and get some nanobots then. Because I want to get the train running out to the stone. Can you just go in a straight line, please? You're scaring me. Straight line. We made it most of the way down the base and didn't destroy anything. I didn't even have to come quite that far. Nanobots. I did have a little bit of stone on me, which I chucked into the rails, because I'm not sure if I'm even going to have enough rails to get to the stone. It is quite far away. Don't. 3-point turn. Oh, you did it so nicely last time. It's fine. The nanobots have got it. As long as we don't hit anything dead on and crush it. There's got to be a better way of driving this. Never mind. Never mind. So, we'll bring the car back up this way. And we want to be running the lines out. Nah. We're not going to be running them out at this distance. We're going to be going for the more uniform thing. I'm going to have to bring them back in towards each other then. Because at the minute I don't like this. Will it work, actually? Not if you do it like that. No, no, it will not. I want to try and get them to look nice. Don't know why. Well, I do know why, because it's me. A few more, and then straight. Is that going to work? Because I think we want to leave them about that far apart. Is that where it's got to be? If that's where it's got to be, that's where it's got to be. That's the one. Nice and uniform. Well, is it actually uniform? No, it skews more to one side than the other. Not going to be a problem. So, we'd like to get our default design set up for these. Am I going to run it straight up to start with? I mean, really, we'd like to do a gigantic crossing here, but that seems a little bit excessive to start with. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, I will run it straight up to start with. Because if we are having a giant crossing, we don't want to have it right by the base. And also, I've probably missed out plenty of signals that I should have been getting in between here and there. So, you're going to be coming in. So you need one there, and you're going to be going out, so you need one there. Well, why would you not just do it like that? And then you know it's going to be kind of right either way. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We just need to split this up a little bit more. One there. Does it really matter where we throw these? One there and one there. Just to split it up so that the trains can keep running. Or should that be a chain signal? I have no idea. We'll see once we've finally got some trains running on this, if I've got it all completely working or not. Obviously, this line at the moment's a bit naughty. Because it's not really doing a great deal of anything. 1, 2, 3... That'll be more than enough. Then we can just get one on this corner as well. That's as good as it gets. We've split all the lines up just how we wanted it. And now, we want... No, we don't want... God damn it. I think we're going to have to get the curve in and cut it out. Does that work still? Not particularly. Fine, we'll go up another one. Oh. Termites. Sick 'em. It's alright, we're not going to be doing this all the way through the countryside, don't worry. I will leave the forests as they stand. Don't hurt that, you madman. You might as well go further than what you should have done. Because then we wouldn't have had the problem we've just had, would we now? Then this can go... How does it line up with that? It's literally right there. And then that blueprint should work, right? Yes. That's fine. And we would like a new book. And you can be... Well, actually, no. No, we don't want a new book. You can go away, book. You can be trains. And you can be straight rail. There we go. We're building up the blueprint book eventually. It took a little bit of time, but we're getting there. Now we would like to get this turning. Because we're going the complete wrong direction for stone, but it's fine. This could actually... Why am I doing this by hand? I have no idea. So, basically, we've got to get from here all the way down there. I definitely don't think we're going to have enough railway lines. I may have to go and manually farm some stone, produce the tracks, and get all the way down there. Yeah, this is going to cut it very, very finely. So, curve. No. Blueprint can go there. Because then we know this curve, we want it to line, excuse me, line up like, that looks awful. Really, I'd like it to line up and curve at the same point. That's the one. I say curve at the same point, I mean curve at the same rate. Why? 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 Well, we got the blueprint that we wanted anyway. Now. Whitelist. Is that how you do it? Yeah, that's how you do it. Right, let's take it all back up. We've put it in the wrong goddamn place because there's a cliff here. You can get rid of cliffs, can't you? With explosives. I've never done that before, though. Come on, nanobots. Faster. Oh, you would miss one track. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to clear it off. Right, let's try that one again then, shall we? You. Oh, curve. Will you just get out of the way, tree? Trees. Who'd have them? What did I do last time? 2? I can't remember. You can go there. I think it was 3, actually. Really? Come on. That's the one. Right. Can we actually get moving somewhere now, please? I mean, just freeze. I could get a really long blueprint and go all the way up with this. I don't really want the raw wood. Words are so difficult. Are my stations being done correctly? When I say stations, I mean lights. Because they don't seem to line up properly. It doesn't matter. So long as we've got one set of lights each side, that'll be fine by me, but we don't want to go over this copper. So we want to keep going out. How many rails have I got left already? Really not many. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make this trip all the way down there, are we? Oh, you know what I missed off the blueprint? Lights. I'll go back through and put a light by each one. Don't think we need a turret, because I am going to plan on getting rid of the biters, but we'll see about that later on. Come on. Just want to see if I can get down to the stone. That's the main goal for this episode. If not, then we're going to have to go back to base. I'll get the stone myself, and then we'll sort it out at the start of next episode. Power poles might even be an issue as well. Every time you miss just that one in the middle. And really, I don't like having... Oh, no. You were quick that time. I didn't want you to be quick that time. That's what she said. No, it's not. Don't even go there. That's what she's... No, stop it. Stop it. I don't like having curved lines. Well, diagonal lines. And there's a lot of water there. I'm going to need landfill as well. You can see all the gaps in the track. Oh, dear. Oh, helps if you hold shift. Very tedious process, but why is that the only one that has done that? Every other one hasn't bothered. And you can't half rotate this either to get it to a diagonal, unfortunately. It's fine. The only other thing is I go straight down from over here. Why does it keep going red, yellow, red, yellow? I like the blue. Yeah, I could... Because then we go straight down between the copper, 5.6 million, and the oil, which we're probably not going to get. Then we could go straight up to that copper. That oil. There's coal over there. This stone is absolutely miles away. In fact, we're very close to a biter's nest. Hopefully it's a small one. Yeah, we can take care of that. Get out of the way. I surprised them with my nanobots. Haha. They never even saw it coming. Excuse me. Nobody said you could do that. I'm going to go straight across there and then diagonal through that water, so I'll probably need landfill as well. And guess what that uses? Stone. Yeah. I've never had a game where I've struggled so much for stone. Oh, nanobots. Helps if we got them turned on. Otherwise, what do they know? So long as we don't hit another cliff edge, I'll be fine. We are out of rail. Well, we've got 92 in hand. That's it. So about 600 got us out here. I assume we're going to need about another 600 to get me down there. That's terrible. That really is terrible. We do need the stone coming in to make more. Let me just see if I can line this up and not hit any water. I mean, if we're going straight down, we might as well go straight down this way. Although it's a bit far from the copper. How about straight down from where we are there? That seems like it'd work, right? This is going to be stupid for a second, but just bear with me. Nope. That's the one we want. And about there. Nope. About there. That's the one we want. In fact, that isn't the one we want, because that's where the power cable's going to go. Fine. That's not where the power cable's going to go. What a mess. I know people have got blueprint designs for corners. I never understood why. Guess why I understand now. Because it makes this bit a lot less tedious. There we go. It's only because I want the corners to run at the same angle. What are these even doing? They look like they're having a slight fit. That can go there. Come on. I think it's working again, yeah. It's one long big corner. Long big corner. Right. Because that makes sense. And it looks like we hit the smallest possible amount of water. I've still got a massive way to go down. And even then I've got to corner across there and hopefully not miss it. If that makes any sense. So, I guess we're going back to base now then. I've even run out of signals. Okay. Let's run across the track and see if there's any rail we've missed with the last 12 that we've got. There are a few tiny bits that are missing. And what else are we going to do for this episode? It's like I say, I need to go and get some stone. And I don't think you guys want an episode of watching me do that, alright? Yes, we'd missed a few bits. In fact, I know how other people build rails. You go in the train along the lines. I should have done that instead. Why am I doing this? In fact, that's how I'm going to mine stone. Who needs all the mines and fancy things like that? Just grab it as we're running past everything. Missed more rail there. None of that stone. It looked like it could have been stone. What have we got? 8 rails left. Excuse me, tree. Get out of the way. No more stone. And it's getting dark. I'll also go between episodes and put lights in along these poles. We'll probably do every other one just so when I'm running about at night like this or on the trains, you can actually see where the hell we're going. We've got 1 rail left and they've missed loads here. That's it. That's your lot. Well, it was fun while it lasted, right? That was a stone there, wasn't it? Come to me. Thank you. We actually picked up quite a nice amount quite quickly there. Maybe I can just go and chuck this in to the doodah, let it churn out some stones, and then we could go... some rails, and then we could go back out, possibly. Excuse me, that was enter. Whoop. Now I've got to be careful of not hitting entire train stations. Always fun. Highly possible with me as well. Oh, you loser. Thank you, nanobots. Oh, get used to me doing that. So, what would we come back for? Rails. Well, not specifically rails, like, but... You know what? Why am I doing that? I know this is terrible. Just get in there. Make me some rails, because then I might be able to go out and finish that this episode. I also need more of these. Don't need more of those, not yet. You don't want chain signals on the lines. I've got a station somewhere, haven't I? No? No, I haven't got any stations. Need rails. Well, really, that's all I need. I'd got everything else for the other end. All the stack inserters to get the station set up that end. I've got the chests, power pole. Oh, we need some more power poles, excuse me. I've got hiccups apparently. I'd like to make sure I've got another... well, just make sure we've got a full stack of those. Make sure we've got a full stack of those. Let's get rid of some of these. Yep. This is all my wood. You can go in there and just make more power poles. What else do we need? We definitely need turrets, and actually we'd like some ammo for down there, because we're not going to run the entire belt out along the train line. Do you think I'm insane? Don't answer that question. There's some bullets, just to protect it, because it will form its own pollution. Are you making your way through the stone fairly quickly? Not particularly. It's because it can't outload them quick enough. We said roughly about 600. I would like to actually get down towards the... oh, landfill. Needed some landfill. We would like to get down towards the stone mine this episode, preferably. Just going to take one stack. I don't think we'll need more than one stack. We've got a tiny little bit to fill in. Take 2 stacks. Take it all just in case. You don't want to have to come all the way back, because that would be ridiculous. So I'd say that is a longer distance than that will be. I mean, really, I don't have to come all the way down. I might come down and then go across in front of this pool of water. So that way we can get all the copper, we can get this oil, and then we'll see what's here. I'm sure as I was passing, there was, well, as you can see, it starts to get much bigger bases on your way out. 455, that it really is dropping there. Oh, I say it's dropping. Oh, they're full. That's bad. This is why we should really have got the other science next, because all this will stall out now. I mean, it's a good thing, it's not wasting resources, like, but we wanted as much of this stored up as we could possibly get. Does that mean it's 24,000 per thing, or is it 24,000 collectively? Selectively? Who knows? Who knows? I'd still like to let it run to about 600. Like I say, that's about 600. That'll be about the same distance again. Maybe we need like 1,000. It is always going to be awkward while we've not actually got the stone. Let me just go and get a bit of coal, because we're going to take the train back out this time. And I'm not going to take the carriages with it. That is far too much. We needed like 1 stack. There you go. Have some coal. Oh, you've got more bullets actually. You don't need those. Is there any way to speed you up? Not particularly. Not without putting another chest down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're nearly at 600. And then we've got to set all the mine up when we get down there. This may be split into 2-part episode, because it took 20 minutes to get that far out. How much stone have you actually got left in there? We got... In fact, no, we'll let the rest of this run out. Just 1 minute then. So yeah, we'll get the car back up to the train. We'll get the train out to the end of the line, and then we can fill those gaps in that we've missed just at the top there. And then we can carry on building from there. Like I say, we'll go straight down, straight across. We might have it like the end of the actual rail there, and then just have the thing come off the side. We can wall this in quite nicely. We just have a nice long thin base there. Yeah, we're protected by water on most sides. We'll have to get rid of a few of these though, but that's why we've got the turrets with us. That's all the rails we're going to get. That's more than I expected to get, so think yourself lucky there. Ooh! I knew that they were going to move me like, but still, this is terrifying, so I've got to keep tapping left, right, left, right, left, right. We'll take the coal train. The coal train, baby. Anybody know what game that's from? I've not played the game in years. I loved it. Gears of War, just in case you were wondering. It kind of ruined that guess what game it is thing. Don't want that. We'll come back and get it at some point. Let's go. And we're about to hit a dead stop. Ready? Done. And that should be all the ones that we missed. Nope. Just to prove me wrong. Thanks, game. Nice and quick. We're about to hit a dead stop. Beautiful. Well, not beautiful, but you know what I mean. Don't waste it. There we go. So we can continue the quest for the trains. I swear to God, if I've about run out of nanobots, I may just cry. I've got another stack there. That is beautiful. So, let's keep going. In fact, we want to do it in the train. Nanobots can work from the train, right? I watch other people do it. Yes. That is awful. Never mind. People normally do it with the robots. That's why it's normally better. Let's just keep running down through the forest, because you're going to give me a load of wood that I really don't want. And then we'll run back up in a minute. We have got a nest to take care of in a second. Where is it? My toolbar's in the way. It's there. It's alright that the turrets can just protect me. I'll take these out. I'm not scared of you guys. Easy nest. Easy nest. Goodbye. I much prefer doing the turret creep with the electronic turrets, but we can't be choosy at the minute. Our stone is wavering. We need to fix it. Are we about in line for the water? I don't really want to get that close. Let's go about there. If I just do it like so, then I can work the curving. Alrighty then. That is awesome. 2, 3. He's learning. He's learning. Anyway, moving on. Go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've still got plenty of rails left at the minute. Oh, it's going to be nice and tedious walking back up, placing lights. Like say, doing that one between episodes. Come on, let me get to the stone. Let me get to the stone. At least if we've got one train work, well, I'd like to get 2 trains working so we can tell that the station's actually working correctly. And we've got that many rails left because I've not used them all properly yet. We've got massive chunks in the massive chunks missing in the track. Are we about to hit like another ocean? I am impressed that there are not really any nests here. Thank you for the stone. That'll make my off-camera train creation a little bit easier. Holy Jesus, I never filled the train up with all the coal, did I? Stupid. Never mind. I should really go back to the train, right? And then I think this is going to be the entrance to the train station. So I probably should design a T-junction at some point as well. You know what? I'm going to go back and get the train right now. And then we can design the T-junction. Because you've got to get all the thingy-bobbies correct. It's because it had coal in as well, isn't it? No? Yes? Maybe so? I don't know. Yeah, you've got to get the chain signals and whatever. Right, so you want a chain signal on the entrance and a normal signal on the exit. Why are you guys being so slam? Come on. We are down to our last 70 rails. It looks like there's more than 70 missing there. It might be futile going back to get the train. I know there's one's missing there. I can see the goddamn end of the rail thing. 58 left. Come on, please. I guess if we run along the rail, it's going to work, right? And by work, I mean it's going to let me move through. I don't know why I'm running backwards and forwards doing this. Really, I need to make sure it only gets this side. So we can get down there. You don't have to worry about the getting back. I'll do the getting back in my own time. I can't even make rails, can I? You've got to do them in a factory, right? Oh, no. No? I just need steel and iron. Okay. Let's try and run up so it just hits the left side. At least that way we can get down there then. And I can get this mine set up and then hopefully we can make it work. Didn't mean you. God damn it. Oh, I need some landfill there as well. Oh, it's too close. I don't like it. By too close, I mean the rails. It's too close to call it. Excuse me. Let me through this rather dense forest, even. I've got one more. I bet you anything this is missing. Oh. No, not. Please. Yes. Oh. You know what? Fuel? You can eat all this wood. So at least then I can pick this stone up. Sorry. Sorry. Need to go in this one, please. Thank you. Oh, it looks like there's a track missing right there. I doubt you'll be able to see it on your screens. I can see it. God damn it. Please. So it looks like we've got a rail on the way down there, at least. Beautiful. Probably should have ploughed right into the end of that. It's okay, we'll be fine. In fact, I can just put the train back on this line and ride it back. Beautiful. Let's design the T-junction quickly, and then I'll want a blueprint of that. I think we'll start next episode off by designing the mine. I just want to get the T-junction sorted for this episode. How can you do that without rails? Tell you what, we're going to leave this episode off here. I'm going to ride back to base, make some more rails with all this wonderful stone. Come back down, and then we'll pick up essentially where we're leaving off here. We'll design the T-junction. Hopefully I'll be able to make a few walls. In fact, you know what? We'll finish this episode off by killing a goddamn biter nest. And walling this in, actually. This is going to be quite nice to wall in. Very easy to wall in. I don't need... Oh, what are you doing, you madman? I was talking too much. I didn't see them. Oh my god, they're going to eat my face. Yes, my first reaction is to not throw turrets down. It's to scream, essentially. I just keep pressing tab because I don't know. Oh, that's a big one. He hurts. He really does hurt. Nanobots. I could just go and get some fish. Take you off the line, off there for a minute even. Run away, run away, run away. I don't care if they die. Fine, I take it all back. I do care if they die. Please don't kill my turrets. There we go. It won't make masses of pollution, because I'm not really going to do... Well, I guess you might as well load it all up with the mines, but... a simple little wall. That'll do. Then we can make a nice defensible structure there. We will end up getting all the dragon's teeth and everything at some point. Not yet. I think that's a bit excessive at the minute. They're not really going for us, so there's no point in it. And because it's Rail World, until we've got like a stupidly big base anyway, they shouldn't go for us. So we should be fine. In fact, I'm just going to grab these stones as well. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm going to go back to base, build some more rails with all this stone. We should have more than enough then. I need more nanobots as well. For the love of God, don't forget the nanobots. Then we're going to come back and we're going to build this into a nice mine. Might actually be worth clearing out these between. I wouldn't want to make pollution either side and then this base gets attacked from this side. Although a nice wall across there would fix this, because they'd have to run all the way around. And surely if they're going to run all the way around, they'd be better running straight at that. I don't know. This is going to be completely walled in, screw it. That's how I normally do my Rail World bases. So, that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!